Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Riverlore, and welcome back to Icarus, the Olympus series. So, when last we left our intrepid adventurer, we were in the middle of the snow biome, and I was realizing that we needed some concrete buildings. And that we needed some spikes. So, you know what? You stay there. I just realized that I am low on spikes. So, here we are. And let's go. We currently have 49, so we need 11 more of these. Oh, look at these. These ones actually have 25% additional damage. So, I believe... Alright. Let's get rid of these. Destroy. Nope. Destroy. So we need to go back to the frost biome. We need to put this under the cover of a concrete building or shelter, it says. And then we need to let's see. Clear max. Crap. All right. And then we need to turn it on. And there's no way I'm doing that without some of these brand new hedgehogs. Oh, guess what I almost forgot? I almost forgot to make a taxidermy knife. So we just need 4 leather. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna make one of these because we need to. What do we got here? That will make it 6. Perfect. We need to get a polar bear head for our armor. How is everybody? I hope that you had a fantastic weekend wherever you are. You'll notice that I did not stream yesterday and that I took yet another day off. I think it has to do with the springtimey weather. Also, it has to do with the fact that we are at 968 subs. So we are only in need of 32 more. So I think until I get those subs, I think I'm going to hold off on streams right now. Mrs. Riverlore and I are still trying to find a solution. So we need 23 more of these. Okay, so for our little issue, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do this. And let's see if we can make 32. Nope, we need more wood. 32. Okay, so we need 1920 wood. And we have 6, 1,000, 11. So we need 7 more stacks. So that means that we are going to need to take all of this stuff. Oops. All right. We still don't have enough wood. Holy Dinah. 31, 32. 32, 33. There we go. $60 of those should be enough. That was an awful lot of wood. Oh, apparently I made more than I needed to. Oh well. Oh well. Sort. Okay, let's go ahead and put all of this other stuff in here. Sort. There we go. So do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen, and if you're new to the stream and you end up liking this video and you want to support the channel, please make sure that you hit the like, subscribe, and alert bell before you go. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. It's 100% free, and it's a way to grow the channel organically and show your support. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a new oxygen tank as well. And we managed to harvest a whole bunch more new pumpkin. Repair. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to go here. Oh, let's go grab a full water. Dude, I was just coming to give you water. How rude. Here we go. There's some of that. All right, so off to the frozen north we go. I hope that this is not... It's going to be interesting, being as I've never done the quest before, so... No, 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 no. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. I need you to stay. And I know that you're gonna... You don't like the lightning. Okay, go ahead. Drink all his water. Yoy. It's okay, buddy. Jack does not like the storm at all. Oh, that reminds me. I should grab... I think I'm going to make a couple more batteries. And I should grab the... there is a lightning rod that will actually charge your batteries if it gets hit by lightning. So I think we're up nice and high. looking out over the cliff. I think we're going to try and make one of those. And then we'll put it right up on the point there. And we should be able to tie into the existing power things pretty easily. I hate it when you go to leave and you run in those storms hit right as soon as you're heading outside the door. It sucks a lot. So that gives you 125 stamina. Gives you 125 health. A little bit less. Sorry, I apologize for yawning there. It wasn't a great sleep last night. Mrs. Riverlore had the grandbaby over for a sleepover. And homie don't play that. So I love her, but I definitely, oh no. Well, I haven't spent any time dealing with that nonsense and clearing all the bush and stuff. Hopefully those trees go out sooner rather than later. Looks like they did. All right, I don't mind a little bit of wind. Hopefully there's no more lightning. On the way back, I almost fell into one of the crevices. Or crevasse, I guess. I don't know. Is crevices the plural of crevice? That's an interesting question. I don't know. All right, so let's go like this. And then we're going to come down all the way to here. So let's just stick along the right side. We'll catch ourselves before we go into that area so we don't go all the... I don't ride a horse a lot. It's usually the moa or the buffalo. So I don't mind this. He's going a pretty decent little clip. He's got a decent amount of stamina. Pretty quick. Man, it is very, very hard. It's only natural when it comes to your subs and stuff like that that there's a bit of a slowdown. So, oh, sorry, leave my horse alone. Is there a queen? No, there's not. I don't need that then. How about we do this too? Obviously that there's going to be a bit of a slowdown when a new game comes out. One of the hardest things for me personally is taking a look at video number 1 and taking a look at video number 1 and seeing that it had, where does it here? That it had 14,000 views. And then episode number 2 has 3,000. And of course we don't come close to touching that. And knowing that I had that opportunity oops, to in that first video, because we had obviously had a ton of people watch it, or at least pop into it and watch some of it, and had that opportunity to capture more people's attention. So I wish that I wish I had. Oh, okay, let's go into here. There we go. I wish I had been better. Okay. At doing that. It was a real opportunity. Not to say that things haven't been absolutely awesome and amazing and everything else like that, but I mean, we had a real trend going there where we were getting, 15, 20 submissions a night and stuff like that. So it's very hard. Okay, so I want you to stay, and then let's go kill this dude. What is going on? Okay. Oh, hello. What's this guy doing? They are, anyways, not to sound morose or whiny, or it's just clearly I think that I'm getting better, becoming more polished. I think that first video I was just so excited about getting back into the game, and that I got a little kooky. So, oh, why did I do that? I used the wrong knife. All right, that's fine. I know there's others. Okay, let's get out of here. I got a little kooky. How Silva! It is pretty amazing how well my horse is doing. I think that what I'll do is also give him one of these. He doesn't seem to be having a problem with the cold. So if we look at his cold resistance, well, now we're at 73%, but oh no, his cold resistance, 21%. So apparently that's enough to... Oh, why don't I give him a pat too? It's a free little buff. He's doing pretty well. He's doing better than I thought that he would, for sure. Pardon me, I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee. Let's do this. Let's go into here and take this out. There we go. Just in case. D. There we are. Nice. Okay, now I know that there is a cave here. Oh, way down there, eh? Okay, let's boogie. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. That's the other thing. I forgot to put my thermos in. Oh no. Let's go in here. Phew. Okay, so hopefully those frost birds or whatever the hell they are will go away. Nice. That turned out to be very, very close. Where we, exactly where we needed it. I'm not exactly sure when we started. I normally put the time in on my little Olympus sheet here, but we're gonna put it as 10:30, and that should be fairly close. I want to come over here and put it up because we're on a bit of a hill there. So if I do this right, I should be able to put it with the building back towards the cliff, and then put the porcupines all the way around it, and then we should have a pretty good barrier. We're going to be using the shotgun for that for sure, and we're going to be using the slugs, not the buckshot. Use the slugs if we absolutely have to, but and then I actually think I'm going to do this. I think I'll probably take a poison too, the anti-poison pill. Maybe I should take all of these. One of each, since I'm not really sure what we're going to be dealing with. Do 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 do. You know what? I think we can. We're close to a level here. And when you feed your pet, he gets XP. Come on. I don't think we'll get there. Whatever. All right. Really? What a joke. Huh? Ooh. Isn't there a... What the... How's your hit points? Oh, they did some damage. All right. We are going to put him right in here. Let's... All right. Okay, well, we have a plus 60% health regen. It doesn't seem to be happening very damn quickly. Oh, final quarter. What are we gonna do here? now we okay, now and of course, here I thought I had a bunch of extra arrows. Let's go and take care of these freaking birds. Okay, they're not there anymore. You know what? Let's do... I just thought of something. Where did I put... Where did I put... I must have dropped it somewhere. I think we're actually going to put our back to a wall. I'm not exactly sure where it happens, but I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen here, but just in case something something starts coming our way, I think what we're gonna do. Sort. Where's our building? All right, so let's go like this. What is up with all these frickin' polar bears?
All you gotta do now is turn it on when the storm's hot. Let it charge up and wait.
No, no, no. I didn't think it was actually going to turn on right away. Okay, let's do this. Now, if this actually... I'm probably completely doing overkill here, but what the heck? Just in case. Okay. Don't tell me, guys. If nothing if nothing comes, it means that we could have had this done last episode. Wow. Do 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 do. Shoobity wop wop dooey wop. Well, you can't say that I don't prepare. Oh, what is that? I bet you that was a polar bear. Yep. %26%. maybe we'll do this. Just a little bit brighter. This is riveting television is what this is right here. This is a riveting episode. Oh, I wonder what's up there. Maybe I should have had a snooze and done this during the daytime. All right, well, almost at 50%. If I didn't think I'd get copyright protected, I might put on the do 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 do. Well, I mean, I'm not doing these episodes for money right now anyway, so probably wouldn't hurt. Do 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 do. Oh, I thought I heard something. Psych! Maybe this isn't the end of the quest? It seems to me like it should be, but maybe it's not. That's a good thing we got a cup of joe. Don't come over here. I don't want you to wreck my thingies. There it is right there. Well, I got a second head. So I can make a second set of... I'm going to make sure that I have some stuff made. Like some extra armor and stuff like that for Mrs. River in case she pops into this stream. I don't know which one we're going to do. Maybe I'll do some extra work on Elysium and get her to help me in the swamp. Yeah, that's what we should do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make some extra stuff in there. Yep. 93%. Well, fellow prospectors, I'm not going to apologize. I will say humbly that I did not anticipate this going this way for sure. Yep. Unless like something comes bursting out of the ground at 100% or 99% or something.
We're getting readings. What is that thing doing?
That was it, eh? Densely clustered micro shockwaves and a gas medium. Hold to pick up. I guess that's it. Well. All right. Go figure. Will not take damage from any source quest item. Device for projecting densely clustered microwave shockwaves in a medium. All right, well, group 15. Are they the one who made that? A product of collaborative research between Group 15 and one of the Larkwell Martinez non-lethal weapon research units. All right. Well, there we go. Let's go ahead and pick all these up. Let's have a sleep. Well, if nothing else, we made these, which will... they can take 25% more damage than the old ones. So, I mean, that's something. That was a tad anticlimactic. All right, let's have a sleep. And at least we got one more step down the road. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let us go in here and see if there is any titanium. Mm-hmm. All right, let's put this in here. We can take that out of there. And then I think that the titanium pick is right here. Nothing there. I think what we're going to do with this titanium is we are going to make titanium picks. All right, let's go ahead and put some platinum, gold, titanium. Oh, crap. Well, that sucks. That's 40%. Ay, ay, ay. How much titanium do we have? Son of a... That's like 16 that's like 3 bricks that I didn't get. I have lots of iron. I have lots of copper. Okay, this one I'll get. titanium, aluminum. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's put this in here. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Did we go through? No, we didn't, clearly. Sort. Titanium, platinum, gold, aluminum. Wow, is that rumble ever crazy? Aluminum. All right. He can go pretty damn good, actually. So let's go back and let's see what the next quest is. This is the second time that this has happened to me where I have expected a grand finale. I do, you know what I just thought of? Sort. We are going to get a lot of silicon on the way home. I just realized that I am completely out. And I was making some concrete for this quest. And lo and behold, I actually ran out of silica. So let's go ahead and collect some of that on the way home. For a split second there, I thought he was going for my mount. I thought he was going for Mocha. Okay. Do, 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 do. Everything's going your way. Come on. Nice. All right, so let's do this. Ba-da-da-da-dum. I will follow you. Holy. Relax, man. Holy schmoly. I do know that I want this, and I believe for yep, 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 yep. Okay. And okay. All right. It would be really, really nice if it would be really nice if the bags, if the stuff went right into the bags. Wouldn't that be freaking beautiful? Where are we? Yep. This is a lovely little valley. Lovely, just lovely. I love the little stream. I love how it goes into that tiny little waterfall. Whoops. That's no good. Yeah, go ahead and try and catch us. Sucker. I want my animal deterrent. I think it's a biofuel. I need to check that when I get back. Yeah? Okay. Fool. Mocha, don't mess around. We almost killed that little fella. Where did that one go that was almost dead? There you are. Come on, little guy. Come on. Nice try. How are you little ones doing? Okay. So we need to get a... Mocha is a female, so we need to get a little male. And then I think we're going to expand this and make it bigger. We might bring it right out as far as we can. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is the end of Icestorm. We completed it. So, oops. Strange Harvest, Icestorm. So it looks like our next one is Dry Run. For now, I think that what we're going to do is we are going to sort. We're going to unload. I want to see where is, here we go, perfect. Let's put this in here, put this in here, sort, put that in there. Yep. Put that and that in there. All right. Aluminum. Oh, no, no, no. I see. I forgot. It is not even a biofuel. It's just one of the entry-level ones. That's fine. Sort. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Put this in there. Put that in there. Let's put that in there and that. Sort. That is, we should for sure send those up. Let's do that. Nice. 112. How are we doing? Let's take a look here. Workshop. Okay, we're getting it slowly but slowly built back up. Three modules. So you lose 5 inventory slots, but you gain an extra module. Cold resistance, 1 module. Okay, that even has a food thing. So you could, for instance, put your stack of stringy meat in there, and then you'd be consistently fed that. So that's just heat and cold. What does this do? Minus plus 10 cold resistance, 4 suit slots, 1 oxygen, 1 perceived threat in Arctic. Wow. Why not give it the water? All right, where are we now? Sort. Let's go ahead and put this in there, which we forgot to give to our horse. I'm glad that we made our shit shack out of concrete this time. All right. Oh, of course. Of course I didn't have it all ready to go. Sort. Take. There is something that requires... I'm going to keep that gold there like that. There's something that requires raw aluminum or raw gold. and I'm not 100% sure what it is. Perfect. We're back up to 100 in that. More. Okay. Sort. Cured leather. That's 2. Sort. Do we have any sap already made? Sort. Craft. Bear with me. I think that maybe we will spend the rest of the episode. It looks like we have 10:30. It looks like we have about a half an hour left. So I think we'll spend. Let's grab that other quest actually. Look at how many quests we've done though, guys. Deep vein. What does
the
this one do?
assembly are new to Icarus, but if their track record's anything to go by, they'll be running the place soon enough. They think they've got a lead on some exotics, and the Lagos unit's cleared you to start hunting. Congratulations. Time to see what you can dig up. What do you say?
Good quality of exotics to extract, prospector training, and testing of prototype equipment. All right, guys, we're going to take this one. I have never mined deep with a deep vein. I've never mined exotics this way. So let's go complete. One second here. Deep vein. All right.
Once the assembly got Africa working together, nothing could stop them. And now, here we are. They've marked a zone on your map. Supposed to be an exotics vein thereabouts. But it won't be there long, so I'd get a move on if I were you. And try not to come back empty-handed.
Doesn't look like it's timed, guys.
One last thing. Could be worth searching the area for more exotics. Theory is they tend to cluster. It's up to you.
Well, I guess we're going to see what happens. We're not going to start that till next episode. We're just going to do some crafting here. You're stuck because it's so crowded there. Right? All right. Cured leather. Let's do. What is. I need one more thing of leather. I don't know what to do with all that leather, to be honest. There we go. Let's make that. Let's put those in there. Fur. Mm-hmm. I wonder if I can. I think I'll just drop this. I think we can be done with this. There you go. Okay. Oh! What are you doing in here? Okay, you are a male. We're gonna breed the two of you. Mm-hmm. We'll just let him walk along around here as long as he doesn't shit on the floor. We should be good. All right, shovel. just wait. We have the titanium shovel here. Aha. So this should be... ready for this? What? Yeah, that's 200. That's crazy. Okay, so let's do 3 of these. Okay. So we need 3 ceilings, 3 roofs, 1 half. Sure, let's do that. I think we're going to create... Mm-hmm. Now, do I put a wall there, or I think I'm going to put a whole entire wall there. Not just a half wall. Because I think it will just look cooler like that. Yeah, okay. And nope. All right. Octavius is a girl, Mocha's a girl. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, no. Let's go ahead and make another bed. Sort. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Oh. Great. No. I think we're gonna tier 2. Where are we here? Here we are. Fertility serum. Fertility serum. Is that done here? Yep. So we want a fertility serum for a horse. What? Is there none for them? No. Okay, well that sucks. Let's go and see about our request equipment. Oh, I got shale up there still. I wonder if I could... Guinness is a good one, and so is shale. Is shale a boy or a girl? Tactical bow. No, I don't want that. Workshop. Creature equipment. Nearby juveniles grow faster. Cold resistance, heat resistance. +5 mount cargo inventory slots. Ooh, that's a nice saddle. For the buffalo, tusker, tyrannus, and horse. 300 kilogram weight. +20 mount cargo inventory slots. And +2 heavy mount cargo inventory slots. Holy Dinah. Oh. Can you ride your tusker still with this? Riding in style, it says. Okay. All right. Consumables. Yeah, nope. Farming. Deployables, firearms, crossbows, bows, hammers, sickle spears. 1 second, please. Huh. Well, apparently How are you doing, Jack? Is this big old horse just come in here and start taking over? Let's grab... We're gonna keep him for the time being. We'll keep his name. Hi there. Okay. There we go. Put you on wander. Well, so much for that. If you guys know of any way for me to breed my horsies, other than bringing the horses down from the space station, please let me know. It seems rather crazy that you can breed all of those other things, but you can't breed them. Now, that being said, let's go into... Oh, I know what we were going to do. We're going to create 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. This is just in case Mrs. Riverlore comes down to visit. You never know. You just never know. Let's go ahead and yeah, pretty freaking cool. Okay, so we did that. Now tier 4. We're not going to do the electric furnace. Compounder titanium. So that's 90 to 100 or 81 to 90. So those are definitely the better. Kitchen. Is that stuff all tier? Tier 3. I guess it's tier 3. Homestead kitchen, homestead medicine. I don't care about any of that. Kitchen bench. All right. Plumbed sink. Butchery bench. No, we don't need that. I don't want the biofuel stove. Homestead butchery or biofuel. Did they move the electric kitchen to the tier 5? That can't be right. Electric textiles. We have lots of points. Let's start spending some of these. Electric water pump. Yep. Chemistry. Sure. Okay. Electric composter, automatic defense system pistol. Here we are. All right, kitchen. Electric stove, deep freeze, sink, refrigerator. Oh, I love the Homestead fridge. Marble kitchen storage, marble kitchen corner bench. All right, and all of this stuff is made on the fabricator. Okay. So we're going to get a bunch of concrete made, because I suspect that this stuff takes concrete. Oh, nice. Max. Marble. Okay, marble kitchen bench. Oh, composites. It all needs composites. All right, so that is a big fat no. Then we need to make the... We're going to need to make the fabricator. No, the fabricator is what I'm using right now. This. Material processor. Okay, we have lots of titanium, blah, 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 blah. So the most important thing is going to be the electronics. Sort. Let's go ahead and take all these benches out of here. And we'll throw them in here. Sort. Okay, so we need 60 electronics. So each electronic needs 5 gold wire times 60, so it'll be 300 gold. $300 gold. So that's actually going to be 60 of these. Max done. And then it takes 15. So it's going to be 15 times 60 is 750. Whoops. 60 times 15 is 700 or 900. Blah, blah. So 900, and it takes, divide that by 5 is going to be 400. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80 is 160. There we go. My math was not mathemacating there, guys. Not at all. $60 is 120. We got 37, so we can just put one of those in there. Yep. And then organic resin. Two organic resin, so we need 120, so it means we need 80. Let's just do 100. So go like that. Go like that. You guys are okay? Let's go. Looks like the sun is coming up. Looks like we have some nasty weather coming. I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee here. So I am not functioning very well on 4 hours of sleep, ladies and gentlemen. I appear to have a much addled brain at the moment. I do apologize for that. I do not seem to have my A game today. That is for sure. Now, 30 aluminum. That's 26. That's what the hell? $30 aluminum. I have to remember that I do not have to use this anymore. It's more about convenience between the running back and forth. All right. 3 titanium plates, which means we need 9. Now, where are we going to put maybe right in front of it? Eight of these, so 8 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mhm. Let's do another 100. What the heck? Oops, I gotta turn that fire off. How are you doing? Okay, you got lots of food, you got lots of water still. Let's go ahead and salt this. And this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Platinum sheath. Ah. And I need you more than I want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita. Let's go like that. And then let's go like that. Come on! There it is. I cannot believe that I finally... I don't know if I've ever actually made one of these before. Or not. Mm-hmm. Okay, here it is. This is how we make composites. So gold or platinum and iron and silica. So let's do 100 of these. Let's do 100 of these. You know what? I think that we'll probably use platinum rather than gold. Because gold is needed for electronics. And then we need this. And of course, I believe that I have some iron that is not done. Sure, let's do that. And I bet you that the next thing we need to do is make that big furnace. Because I bet you that these do not, yeah, they don't make composites. All right. Nice. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that we are going to leave it there. I am pretty sure. So let's go like this, like this. What did we get done today? Well, we completed Icestorm. We made a couple of set of Arctic armor. We made the brand new manufacturer gizmo thingy over there. Yeah, so anyways, apologies for being so scatterbrained today. If you like this episode, you want to show me some love, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. We are sitting at 968 subscriptions. If you choose to give me your subscription after this episode, you are a good person. Thank you very much. And of course, as always, wherever you happen to be in the world, I wish you nothing but peace and love, especially in these times. And we will see you in the next episode. Thank you and bye-bye.